Hey guys, it's Slacker, and today I want to do a video about me and my history with Pokemon. So, I think my first Pokemon game was maybe when I was like 6, when I got my first DS because my friend got one. And I shit you not, me and him might have been the only ones in Clinton who actually had well, I didn't live in Clinton at the time, he did anyways, but he was like probably one of the only ones who actually had a gaming console or handheld game or anything that have to do with the year present, because usually most of us just had plug and play games like Shrek, the movie Plug and Play. So I'd just play Pokemon, and I remember getting in so much trouble because like my mom, I didn't even know how I don't even know how she knew to this day that I was playing Pokemon, because she was in like a room that took a corner. I'd just be playing Pokemon in my room all night. She'd be like, "Dustin, get to bed, no Pokemon." And anyways, yeah, I would collect the cards because I think kids thought they were cool, and I would do a lot of things to give friends. And then they quit liking them, but I still liked Pokemon. I fucking loved Pokemon. That was probably my favorite thing. So I bought the new Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Truthfully, that game's alright at most. Sort of a trash fire for a Pokemon game because it's like just the easiest shit. Like now, when you run into an animal, you just throw a Pokeball at it. You don't even battle anymore. There's like less fun in evolving shit. Like I was the king of Black and White and Black and White 2. Those are probably two of my favorite games till this day. So anyways, when I was little, having no friends that much, like I've had to say in like a billion fucking videos, I would like to imagine that Pokemon exists so I could have like a little cool pet, or like have at least someone there as a friend. So I'd always like to imagine that Pokemon would one day exist, and I could just like have these little friends, and everyone could have Pokemon, so I could just like battle and shit. I know it sounds nerdy, but I still look back on those days, and I was like, well, at least I had some hope. And yeah, I kind of found that cool. So like, yeah, I'd buy every Pokemon game because of how much I loved it. I tried to watch the show, and the show was mediocre at most. It was okay. I loved the movie, even though it got bad ratings, but critics are kind of just assholes if you want the truth. They don't. You should probably be your own critic on most things. So, like, I would just, like, max level my Ocelot, I think it was. Yeah, possibly. And, like, max level all my Pokemon. Because Black and Black and White 2, they need to remaster that. They said that Pokemon Let's Go is a remaster, but I'm pretty sure it's not even fucking Pokemon. It's just Pokemon Go on the Switch, with a little bit of a fun tactic of walking around. Like, and not going outside with your Switch like a dipshit, getting hit by a fucking semi, because you're holding out your phone and your Switch to use a Wi-Fi hotspot in my fucking town. I hate I hate Pokemon Go. I'd probably like it better if I lived in a city that has internet all over the place. No, I don't see the big thing just because I'm like this avid fucking Pokemon fan, I guess. That comes with being an ultra virgin. And no, so I used to always think like, oh, if we had Pokemon, and I don't even know if I chose Pikachu most of the time. I usually did just want like a Squirtle, even Jigglypuff, any Pokemon. I just thought would be cool as shit. So like playing the Pokemon games, I would usually just play them on car rides and stuff. But I remember those being one of the only games that I've been sucked into, like play daily, play all day, all night. Other than like Skyrim when I first played that, which was only like 2 years ago. Fallout 4, even though it's not the best Fallout, I'd say New Vegas is. I still played that for quite a bit, as long as you can with that game. Uh, I do like Stardew Valley, but I only played that for a few days. I wish I could get into it more. I want to try out Dark Souls because I hear so much good stuff about that, and I love getting sucked into a game that I just fall in love with instantly. It's a great feeling. Anyways, with the Pokemon thing, I went to one Pokemon tournament, And this motherfucker, I still hate him and his brother till this fucking day, because his brother's still a cunt. He's alright, I guess, but he's still a cunt. We were in this Pokemon tournament, and I had this obvious fake Pidgey card, right? Because he had 9,000 HP, so obviously he was fake. 900 or 9,000 doesn't matter. He was fake. Of course he was. I didn't really care. I brought the card. So I beat everyone in the tournament. Get to this motherfucker, and he goes, whoa, 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 because he knew he would have lost. He would have gotten his ass handed to him. He goes, whoa, 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 whoa. That's a fake card. And I was like, what? And he's like, you're cheating. And I was like, well, fuck off. How about that? Your mom's cheating on your dad, and I know that for a fact, because now she's fucking my neighbor. But anyways, he goes, I'm gonna tell the store owner. I was like, oh no, go fucking tell. He fucking told him, got the fucking huge ass Mewtwo card for free. I was like, that piece of shit. Holy fuck, what an asshole. So we all get a free little deck of cards. I mean, I was happy with that. I didn't really care. And I was like, I should have won that fucking Mewtwo. And then the guy there goes, oh, well, if you told me, if you showed me the rules, that it doesn't count as cheating if you got that card, everything goes in this, I wouldn't have let it slide. I would have let it slide, I mean. And I'm like, well, you should know the fucking rules better than anyone. You own the fucking store and you ran the fucking tournaments. So, anyways, I bought the Mewtwo card and the Mewtwo action figure on my own time. My dad got me it, and, like, I paid him back, I think. Probably not, I was an idiot. And then I was like, well, still, I wish I won this, I deserved it. It was like 19 bucks. I thought that was huge money, because I got called spoiled for getting it. It was like 20 bucks. I remember a lot of times where I got spoiled for getting stuff that costed nothing. Like a $10 Ben 10 watch. It'd be like, you spoiled little brat. You always get what you want. It was usually my mom. And I was like, did your parents just get you Hall's lozenges for fucking Christmas? I'm not trying to be mean to my mom. I love my mom. But still, back then we were always arguing. So yeah, that fucking Pokemon tournament, that made me real mad. I've only been to one Pokemon tournament, one Magic tournament, and I got like some money to buy all of them Slurpees. I'm not gonna call them neckbeards because they're actually pretty cool guys. I'm not a Magic guy, I just watch my friends play it. And, the Pokemon card one, yeah, I made one good friend there because he wasn't a pussy. He's like, oh yeah, you know what, you won fair and square, you whipped out that Pidgey. And like, yeah, now that kid who beat me in it just used to take ends off other cars and slam it on his, like a real prick. You know, wouldn't you like to come outside and know you can't get home because your end's not on your car? That'd be real fun, wouldn't it? I think if I saw someone do that to my car, I'd kick them in the cock till their balls come out their fucking mouth. I'd be like, you asshole, you know how much of a fucking problem that is, you're a real asshole. But I still regret not winning that Mewtwo. That card is dope though, I still have it. And I used to buy like a lot of Pokemon merch. I had like a little Pokeball that had Pikachu in it, and I would sit outside while my parents and everyone laughed at me throwing it. And then this thing doesn't open like it did in the show. And they're like, what? They didn't know shit about Pokemon. They called it Pokemon. I can't remember. But I threw it, and it just wouldn't open. And then the one time it opened, it broke. It just cracked. I was like, oh, fuck. But I still had the Pikachu toy. I don't have it now. I wasn't a collector back then. I just made messes. And I always did want realistic Pokemon. That's also why Detective Pikachu really shines to me. I want to see that movie. I really hope they don't wreck it. Also, I think Alex Hirsch, creator of Gravity Falls, is on it. So I'm pretty excited to see him do new projects. I'm not that happy about him doing edgy work now. He wants to do more adult content on Netflix, and that just sounds awful. That sounds like thrown in, just punchline being fuck. That's what it sounds like. And also his new Spider-Man movie sounds awesome. Yeah. So, peace out. Adios, I mean. I don't know. I'm trying to get a fucking outro catchphrase going here. Adios, Slacker Gang.